Okay, so I'm trying this again. This is Leslie-Faye, and I was thinking about things because I work with clothes and stuff all the time. And I'm chemically sensitive. And one of the things I had to do was to ditch anything scented. So one of the things that went out the window really quick was fabric softener. Now, when I think about fabric softener, what it's supposed to do is soften the fibers in the clothing. But that's counterproductive because most of the clothing we have is, and I really hate to say this, but most of the clothing we have now is fast fashion. The fibers in it aren't that strong to begin with. So hitting them with fabric softener means, the garment might last 3 washings and 3 wearings if you're lucky. But ditch the fabric softener, you might get 6 to 8 washings and wearings out of that same fabric. Plus, if you ditch the fabric softener, you ditch whatever packaging it comes in. You don't pollute the waters because what's in the fabric softener will end up in the rinse water. It will end up in the septic or sewer system. It will end up out in the rivers and oceans. It's but if you're not using the fabric softener, you're not creating that pollution. You're not spending that money on it. You're making your clothes cheap, fast fashion, or whatever other clothing you have, even the better quality clothing, you're making it last longer. You're not putting extra cents in the air. You're not spending money to do something you don't really need to do. So it's ditch the fabric softener. Cut your carbon footprint, real simple. Spend the money on coffee or travel with friends. Spend the money on something fun, not on something that the industries have made you think you need. Just ditch the fabric softener. Ditch all the pollution that goes with it. Whether it's a plastic jug because the fabric softener is liquid, or a paper box because the fabric softener is powder. It's just don't buy the fabric softener. Don't have to deal with the waste of the packaging. Don't have to deal with any of the chemicals in the fabric softener that might still be in the clothes doing your body harm through your skin. Just ditch the fabric softener. Don't buy it. Don't have the problem, Not your monkeys, not your circus. And ditch fabric softener until they no longer make it, because we don't need it, the planet doesn't need it. The fragile fast fashion clothing really, really doesn't need it. So just ditch it. Ditch the fabric softener. Spend the money you would have spent on fabric softener on time with friends or with family, or buying something pretty you might want to have. At any rate, thanks for watching this. It was my second attempt. Hopefully this one works. Bye now.